go now. I'm going to share with you. It's called The 5 Steps to Peace. And it's in this book, which I highly recommend you get. Okay, so let's start again. The 5 steps to peace that humanity needs to know about if they truly have an intention of making a better world and moving forward. So let's say number 1, acknowledge that some of your beliefs about God and about life are no longer working. Number 2, acknowledge that there are some things you do not understand about God and about life, the understanding of which could change everything. Number 3, be willing for a new understanding of God and about life to now be brought forth, an understanding that could produce a new way of life on this planet. Number 4, be courageous enough to explore and examine this new understanding, and if it aligns with your inner truth and knowing, to enlarge your belief system to include it. Number 5, live your lives as demonstrations of your beliefs rather than as denials of them. So all of this is very worthy. I don't know if you guys meditate or not, but this is something that I'm really starting to meditate on pretty strongly, a little bit every day, just trying to understand, the implications of this and what would happen if we could get everyone to start looking at what they say they believe and in getting these belief systems to line up with what a belief about God, like maybe God has a plan for you, or God cares about what you do, or God's going to judge you, or you got to do something to please God, and so therefore all manner of rules and laws and rituals and sacrifices and all these things are put out into practice, and it just gets carried along for hundreds, even thousands of years. And the laws and things that were put in place back then, all of us, this is all changing. Life changes, customs change, people change. What somebody thinks is true or good or right or whatever, that can change too. And the laws need to change according to that. They need to be organic. They need to be sustainable, and they need to be adjustable in order for them to be functional. And, therefore, when you're still you're going by this book that was written 2,000 years ago with some really crazy laws. And believe me, I've read the Old Testament through about 6 times. And I know there's the other sections are kind of like that too. But it's a really good book to get and read if you really want to dig deeper into this. But these are the 5 basic steps here that I found that I needed to share with everybody, because it really does undergird what we're doing here on a political sense, because really all politics is the expression of your own belief system into law. Okay, so it's all, that's why all of that stuff is so powerful, tapping into these core beliefs. But a lot of times it's the core beliefs that are there that are causing all of the problems, but we have to, as a people, as humanity here, I really think it's that critical now. Humanity needs to start, looking out for humanity here. We need to start taking care of each other, or it's over. This whole idea of being separate and looking out for number one is over. We can't continue to do that and survive. So it's pretty critical. So I felt like this was salient enough to be incorporated into our type of discussion here, because that's what's beautiful about it. What I like about it is the different sharing of different ideas and feelings about all this stuff. So thanks, guys. That's it for me. That's all I wanted to share for now. But